M.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here
Is
if
it
you
the
need.
chef? Is he fucking the Varen? What's the chef's name? I already forgot. Garner? Garner? Alright, let's go kill your
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But,
And then he gets into
well, I got
detail.
pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
It's only a waste of time if you jerk me around. What is it?
My father was first officer on a ship that went missing 10 years ago. I had not talked to him for 3 years prior. His ship, the Hugo Gernsback, sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and a request for rescue. Just like that, out of the black. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck, see if it's legit.
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am, and as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as
Only
fast
one
as
of us can
possible
have
to
our
shut out
arms
competitors.
folded.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander.
Easy.
I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Have a great life. Oh. Okay, so now... I guess we'll talk to Miranda. We're not going to Ilium for a while. See what's up with Garrus also. Oh, actually, maybe I'll just go to engineering, talk to all these people. I haven't spoken to Zaid yet, even though, I mean, you know, talking to Zaid is, in Kasumi, you're very boring, but... Excuse me. Oh, it's gonna be a sniffly stream, motherfuckers. Ugh. So I don't know exactly what my plan is for today. I guess I'm probably gonna end up doing some of these side missions, maybe one of these DLCs, and then definitely Jacob's loyalty mission, and maybe Kasumi's. I also want to grab Tally. Those are my priorities this stream. I don't know how many of those I'm gonna get to.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be. Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
You better have a good reason for ruining my lunch.
It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Is this Krogan insight? Realizing you hate someone enough to justify torture?
It's not torture. He's dead. But sure, it's wrong. The crime against us was bad, so the message had to be equal or worse. It's not Okir's hate, and it's not who they are. It's what they did, and how bad the answer had to be. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit. It made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
That's great. Nice to meet you. Let's go talk to Jack. See what trouble she's getting up to down here. Bald girls for life, by the way. Hey.
Hey,
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
I've picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Okay. It's L5 implants. It's like a lot, right? We were up to L3s in Mass Effect 1. Also, hey.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it.
Oof.
Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut.
Me too.
I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
We had a picnic.
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
What do you know? Cerberus lapdog, military stooge. You do nothing but live for other people.
Oof.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck them.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Illuminating. That's about all I can take for now.
Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
That was nice. I'm realizing now I should probably do Kasumi's Stranger mission like ASAP, because then I get the good submachine gun, which I'm going to be using for the rest of the game. 'Cause, yeah, the submachine gun I have right now sucks. But also there's another version that I don't have yet. I think I get it in Tali's mission. Also, Saeed's doing surveillance. Yeah. Zaid's got some cameras up. That's not good to know. How you doing, little friend?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought
You weren't there.
slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
Ain't that the truth?
Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blinds into the Krogan DMZ.
Completely unrelated.
Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie.
That rifle's
my
5
lucky
years
charm.
old.
More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz.
Yo, I was at
The
that
day I
shit.
laid her to
Fuck.
rest was the saddest day
That's
of
like
my life.
that's like 9/11 to me.
I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
All right, that was great. Let's get back to CIC. Maybe I'll bang out one of these side missions. I don't even know where I am. I don't know where Horizon is in the galaxy. Not that it matters. But maybe I should explore this system that I'm in, also, if I haven't been there. Because usually they like to hide side missions like that. So. And I love probing planets also. I really love it. Real quick. From melee attacks, it's so much that's so much of whatever that is to spend for 50. I don't get melee attacked, yet I buy it anyway. Yet I bought it anyway, everyone. Anyway, now Grunt can use a special shotgun. And
Commander, you've received a new
that's
message
so
at your private
nice
terminal.
for you. Oh, one of Garrus's squad members' wife, I think, telling us to take care of him. I'm not gonna read that.
Yeah.
TLDR. Oh, the collectors took my boy. This is I'm gonna read this. We're aware that your old friend Liara has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. Didn't Elusive Man say in that first cutscene that we spoke to him that she was working for the Shadow Broker? Okay, so she's been hunting them. Wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt given the Broker's past work for the Collectors. Oh, we recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you'd visit Ilium and do that, that'd be nice. We will be doing that at some point. Oh, I fucked up. But it's fine. I'm gonna scan Venture real quick.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Sometimes the controller vibrates, but it doesn't, like, mean anything.
Probe launched.
This minigame is really fucking weird, actually.
Probe launched.
Alright. Watchman! This is my favorite superhero. Watchman. Oh shit. I think maybe we should just go down the line here. Just Overlord, Tally, Jacob. Disable the infected production line, whatever the fuck that means. That sounds like fun. Oh. Or I could go to the Normandy crash site. I'm gonna avoid Ilium for now. Helping Kasumi also is important for my asshole. I really, like, am not looking forward to exploring the Normandy crash site, honestly. And I know Project Overlord is actually going to take a minute. But fuck it, let's go do Project Overlord. One of the DLCs. I have to bang out, like, all of them. Well, I don't have to. I'm planning on playing a little bit post-game. Because there's a lot of content. Probably not Lair of the Shadow Broker. That'll do mid-game. What are the two other DLCs? There's Overlord and then like Firewalker. Maybe I'll say Firewalker for post-game just so I have something to do. Because there's also some conversations with one of the squad members that I'm gonna completely miss out on.
Probe away.
It's hard to explain without getting into, like, crazy spoilers, so...
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Ishasara. Ish. Alright, let's go to Sala Healed. Move pretty fast. It's one planet. Ikuna. First discovered by the Quarians. It's habitable, but a second-tier choice for most species circling an orange sun. Ikuna averages below freezing temperatures. This led to some stuff. Oh, it's an L-core planet. With 221 million L-core.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Is that planet just named Echidna? I think it was. Yeah, I think that's just Echidna. That's how you spell Echidna? Why is that called Echidna? Alright. Ait is an Earth-like world with a variety of habitable land ranging from deserts to jungles to tundra. Possesses faint rings. An unusual feature for a non-giant planet. The rings contain rocks up to meters in length and dust. This impressive celestial phenomenon, however, is dwarfed by the fact that Ait's largest moon Latai, is in an unstable orbit and is predicted to impact the planet within the next 2 centuries. Knowing that an Aitian venture is living on borrowed time, colonial population, and investment, I feel like I'm reading in class, so I'm gonna stop. I don't know what this is gonna be about at all. Actually, I think I do. And if I remember correctly, actually, this is kind of painful. Fuck. Anyway, I literally have no idea what I'm getting into. Let's bring Miranda. And Garrus? Sure? Increase squad health or squad weapon damage. It's interesting. I'm using it. I think there's a different string.
God you came. My name is Dr.
I
Gavin
think it's like a
Archer.
different
The
string of side
situation
missions
is
that
urgent. We're
introduces
facing
the
a
hammerhead, but I
catastrophic
just
VI
like missed
breakout.
it.
I'll explain the details
I just, like,
later,
I'm
but you
gonna do
must
it later.
retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Also, I still have the big collector gun on my back, which is fine. Maybe I'll use it, actually. Who knows?
Over here, on the monitor.
Oh, actually, can I restart and pick Jacob? For this, I kind of want Jacob. And also, I want to switch the gun. The big gun. Will this let me repick my squad members? If not, then I'll just roll with Miranda and Garrus. Hell yeah. And let's go Zaid, actually. I like Zaid. Just completely changing it up. Oh, fuck, I didn't change the thing on my back.
God
Okay,
you
whatever.
came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have...
Okay, so I have to
Over here.
retract the transmission
Monitor.
disc.
There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please, watch yourself.
Be
I'm out
advised,
of this door.
this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
So what's this way? I thought that was where I was supposed to go. Oh, I didn't play this game.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
Oh, that's right. I don't have any medicine.
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Jesus. Alright, relax.
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected.
Geth activity.
Please remain at your workstations until the all clear.
I have
is
AI
given.
hacking.
Welcome. Today's lunch special is filet with egg salad.
Oh my god.
Firing in it! Put down. him down!
Fucking fuck me. Surprise flamethrowers. Love that shit. That's just like an insta-kill on the hardest difficulty. If you, like, fucking turn a corner and there's a guy with a flamethrower there, because they just stun lock you to death.
I've got him!
With the fucking flamethrowers. Alright, so if I need to move away from the flamethrowers at all, I have to be invisible. And sometimes that doesn't even work. That's really fucked up. Ugh. This is much worse because of the PS3 loading screens. Holy shit.
Incoming!
Taking fire.
How does this work?
This'll put him down!
I gotta do something. Apologies, I've been kind of sickly. So, like, what's this mission? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, this was just a Cerberus station that went off the grid. And now I'm destroying a communications dish. That's right, that's right.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
Arriving at dish access. Attention, satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
All right. This'll put him down. Oh. On it.
Attention, satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Broadcast window is opening. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Have a nice trip. Eyes up front. Firing concussive shot!
Opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your
This'll put him down! Overcome. He's back up here!
attention. Window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Sit down! This'll put him down!
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Sibilance. I think that did it. Yeah? Sibilance? Alright, tell me about the Pokedex. Tell me about the Pokemon. Ah, sorry. I'm having a bad day. A sickly day. Let's get this fucking done with.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is
That guy's playing Girl this way. Why?
all upload data must be approved by your department.
Can I spoil a dex entry for Grave Claw? I don't even know who that is. Yeah, sure, go ahead. mind, guys?
Firing concussive!
And he killed Saeed. He did that. Why didn't that work? Why doesn't the AI have to work?
Drop!
Get over here.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is open. Upload data must be approved by your department.
Incoming.
Said that a dog Pokemon that died in the wild without ever interacting with a human was reborn as this Pokemon. That is sad. I don't even know what to say about that. It's just a dog who died without human interaction. It's tight. I mean, obviously it's a ghost. It's just a ghost. Looks like it's doing work.
Here they come.
Switch up.
On it.
All upload data must be
Nice struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Heavy weapons, sit down. Firing an impact shot.
Warning. Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
Change weapons.
I've got it. Firing concussive shot.
Oh, Christ, the flamethrower.
Firing an impact shot.
Oh, flamethrower image now.
Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
Ah, this guy's over there too. Oh, fuck. Jacob's probably
Come on over.
wow, big fuck. We're done. That's done, right? I see so many drones. I'm so dead.
Taking fire.
Oh, Magneton evolves with a Thunderstone now. Into Magnezone or into the new thing? Because if it's Magnezone, that's nice. I guess that means there's no, like, electric place in the new game?
Need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Behind us.
Really have to be like that for 7 seconds?
Structural integrity
Oh,
Firing concussive shot.
else, please, do it? Can somebody else hit him? Don't die. Oh, why does that knock me out of cover? Now I'm dead. Stream is stuttering? Like the gameplay? It looks fine on my end. Fuck. What do you mean? Like the whole stream? Like cam and everything?
Need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
We're gone! Switching out. This'll put him down!
Heavy weapons, watch yourself!
Firing your country's shot! Have a nice trip.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Kidding. Move! Whole thing's giving way!
Over here!
What the hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp.
Come on, I'll explain. You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
It looks like some progress was made.
Yes. Even amid chaos, there are lessons to be learned. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse.
Technological
Every machine,
apocalypse.
every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
How do we stop him?
David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now.
Rest in peace.
To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines.
Oh, I remember that one. Oh,
We use them
fuck.
for our
This DLC
experiments.
is painful.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then?
I didn't find them.
Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
They found me, bro.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following
Geth's
Sarah,
religious
we
impulse.
realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station's the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Oh, so now we get to use the fucking hammerhead. Which is just like a better Mako, but it's not like a lot better. We'll get to it, you'll see it. I hope the stream's not actually stuttering that bad. Please let me know if it is. Okay.
You need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer